Hey everyone, this is David. No. It's just one of David's daily dish. Look, it's a quick hit. We had Anakin Koses from Miami back on the past 2 days to talk all about the fallout from her return to Miami. Did you all listen to this double part episode earlier today and yesterday? She talks all about Alexia and Marisol. So listen, we still have these will never replace the main show, but everyone seems to love these quick hits. We're going to spend literally a hot second because listen, we have Sarah Fraser coming up. We have Patreon, so much more this week. But the Salt Lake City reunion, it was yesterday. I know. Should we talk about it for like literally a few minutes? It is 6:27 in the morning on Wednesday in LA. It is dark out. I'm on my second cup of coffee and totally tired. I didn't love it as much as the first part, but it's still a great season for Salt Lake. We get into the Monica thing. I can't tell if Andy likes Monica. At parts of the moment, I'm like, Andy likes Monica. And then at other parts, I'm like, he's just so over this. I still like her. You know what? You know why I like her? I'm gonna be honest. As I was watching this reunion, I'm like, what does Monica do so besides being a reality avantis? What is she really doing up there different? I mean, she's going to bring out this burn book, and I understand why a lot of you don't like her. You know why I like her? Because to me, it just seems effortless. Like there's a lot of effort that goes into reality Monteith, of course, or I should say reality volunteers. But the thing is, all these people on the stage seem so calculated in their fourth year. They're on edge. They've planned out what to say. And Monica, I really feel when she's pissed, she's just like, shut up, this, that. I feel inauthenticness to her. I think you could run a troll account secretly and pull the wool over everyone's eyes and still, my hair looks horrible today for everyone watching on YouTube, and still be authentic. So I don't know. I feel when she's on the stage, she's not acting. I feel like it's an authentic reaction and she's just saying whatever comes to her mind. That is the feeling I get. Whereas I feel everyone else is really choosing their words carefully and has come in rehearsed. I'm, for all I know, yes, I've seen the leaked audio of her and her mother where her mother's screaming at her and you need more screen time and you never should have left Angie. So maybe I'm just an walking oxymoron today, but if I just strip away all the facts and the fact that 1 + 1 = 2, I just am going with my gut on this one. I just feel when she opens her mouth, it's not rehearsed and real stuff is coming out. Okay. It's just how I feel. What else? Oh, I mean, why can we just point out one thing? When she was talking about her mother, it comes out this story that she was, well, I guess they did the flashback. She was locked in the trunk of a car while her mother made out with a boy toy. Now, we just glossed over that. I mean, listen, it's one thing if you tell me to duck down in the back seat. We're going to do a drive by and I don't want anyone to see you. It's one thing if you say duck down in the back seat and just go under the seat and don't be seen. I want to make out with my much younger boy toy. If you tried to lock me in an actual trunk of a car and the trunk was closed and I was in it, oh my God, I would literally, I can't even talk about this anymore because I'm already hyperventilating. On the Traders, how they get buried alive, and MJ, I think, just said it's her worst nightmare. I am watching the Traders, guys. By the way, for everyone watching the Traders, I live right here in Hollywood in the same building as not giving the building away, but I live in the same building as Kevin Kreider from uh Bling Empire and from the Traders. So I was talking to Kevin the other day. No, I don't know how far he goes in the competition at all. I really don't. But I love the traders for everyone asking. I've had a lot of people. I had Poverty on this podcast. You guys realize how many people on the traders have been on this podcast? Tamra, Sheree, Larsa, Kevin, Parvati, MJ. So the traders is a walking cast of who has been on Behind the Velvet Rope. I love it. It's a great, brilliant fucking show. I'm putting my money, and I would love to have Janelle and Dan on because I, love Big Brother. I really, oh, and Phaedra's, I mean, the fact that Phaedra's a traitor, I really put my money, even before watching this, on Pav. I think Parvati, don't fuck with Parvati. She's great. Go listen to our interview with her. She's really fucking great. Best Survivor player of all time, tied with Boston Rob. So, I mean, she was locked in the trunk of a car, like actually locked in there, and then we just move on. I don't know. There's a lot more that meets the surface. Crazy. Her the mother prays, let it be me that's going to become a housewife, if not you. So there's a lot of shocking things we learned about Monica's mom. Kind of obsessed with her. We have this thing come out that Meredith, who, look, I like Meredith. I really do like her. She's been on this podcast more than once. Can I just call Meredith a trampoline with eyes? Can I just do that? That is not, is that really an insult? Because Angie says it's not. I'm really obsessed with this. As much as I'm obsessed with benchwarming bitch, I think I'm more obsessed with a trampoline with eyes. So can I just say trampoline with eyes said, or is that rude? I'm really laughing because I'm trying not to be rude. But Meredith, or as I really want to call her from now on, trampoline with eyes. I really do. I like that. Um, Apparently she said to Monica, let's go steal Angie's house. She says she didn't say it. I don't know, Meredith. Mary comes back on. Let me tell you something. I think Sarah Fraser called it here. And Mary is, look, I think Mary, I'm not sure about Mary's future. We don't, what Andy said about it not being sustainable, that she has to participate. I agree with that, but the women seem to be happy she's there. She does add comic relief. I think she's going to be back for the sheer fact that she's Monica's friend. I mean, she ain't going down. That scene where she's like, this was wrong. Oh my God, who would have thought? I mean, Mary's like, these bitches did that to me. Oh, I totally understand, girl. They try to ice me out too, looking into my church, talking about my home. Oh, so I just am loving this Mary Monica. I mean, are we starting to see how next season is going to shape up? So again, I'm not even having the discussion of whether Monica's back because I will never say 100% again. I have PTSD from my Melissa Gorga announcement. All of you tell me I was right. I was just a season off. Thank you. You're very kind. I think I was wrong. Okay. But thank you for everyone who says that I was right. Mary, Monica's back, and I'm seeing Mary and Monica as friends next season, and I am loving it because Mary don't give a fuck. I think Mary had a great point, right? She just says it to your fucking face. Says it to your face. I mean, imagine that, right? And by the way, we have a lot to get to. This weekend on Patreon, we have to talk all about the Beverly Hills reunion, which Beverly Hills reunion, listen to me. By the way, they're filming the Beverly Hills reunion in 2 weeks. They're filming the Miami reunion right now. I was talking to Miss Anakin Koses about that yesterday. But we have to get to the recap of Beverly Hills this weekend, and there's a lot of gossip going around from Beverly Hills. I got things to say about Erica, Dorit, and Kyle, and Maria has something to say about that I found out. So that's all on Patreon this weekend. Here's my question. Has Jen Shah called her lawyers? Like, is the lawsuit being filed today? Because Jen said she will be suing Heather and Andy and Bravo and Sirens and NBC and all the corporate people at NBC and everyone that she's ever met in her entire life, the whole world, if Andy says, did Jen give you the black eye? And Heather says, yes, she gave me the black eye. Well, if anyone watched the previews, Andy said, did Jen give you the black eye? Which personally, I don't even give a fuck about anymore. And Heather says, yes, she gave me the black eye. So apparently, like, Bravo doesn't give a fuck about you, Jen Shah. They're going to do what they want. Is the lawsuit filed? Like, is she from jail filing a lawsuit? It's a serious question. I'm being really serious. See, here's the thing. This is why David Yontef, I've dealt with things before in my life and I've sued people, but every time I've had a lawyer say, do you want to send a cease and desist? No, I don't. I actually don't. It's like, sending a cease and desist is like, okay, because if I get one, it goes in the garbage. It's like, I'm calling your bluff. Do you want to sue me? Now, I don't necessarily recommend this tactic, but it's like when you sue me, I'll deal with it. Never been sued in my life. And if I am, Let's fight. But so it's kind of like Jen opens her mouth. She says she's going to sue. Well, girl, if you don't do it now, your word means nothing. Shocker. Jen Shah's word might mean nothing. We have a lot of Jersey to get to this weekend on Patreon too. A lot. I got some things to say to my friend Danielle Cabral. I got some things to say to Miss Teresa Giudice, believe it or not. But right now, before we go, this is just a quick hit. Come on. Um, I wanted to say, it's so funny. I didn't post this video. I am in Hollywood, West Hollywood. I'm in LA basically now. And the other day, because it's right next to the Abbey, basically. The other day, I walked by. This is like before all this chatter that's out now. I walked by Katie and Ariana's Something About Her. Now, I don't know what day this was. Okay. I was going to Chiccone's. It was the night of the People's Choice Awards, I think. So it was like 2 weeks ago. Every place was dead this night. I went to High Tops. Shout out to High Tops, a gay bar in WeHo. And then my friends and I wanted to go to Chiccone's to have a little snack. And to get from High Tops to Chiccone's, it's a walk, like 2 seconds. We walk by Something About Her, and my friend is like, "Why are you stopping?" And I'm like, "Hello, darling, behind the velvet rope." My friend has no idea what any of this means. And I'm like, "We need to film Ariana and Katie's sandwich shop." And he's like, I have no idea what any of this means. And then I filmed this whole thing. And I'm like, this shit don't look like it's opening anytime soon. There was an outside patio. That ain't there anymore. There were notices. So I never shared this video because I've been so fucking busy. Now it's all over that Ariana and Katie's sandwich shop is delayed. So I mean no harm to any of these people, but I got to get this fucking video up because I have a video like boots on the ground. Oh, like this shit don't look like it's opening. I mean, really, having walked by it 9 months ago, the last time I was in LA, 6 months ago, whenever the fuck that was, it looks like it's really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, taken a step back. Like whatever's being spun, I mean, I physically walked by and it looks less ready to open now, 6 months later, than it did the last time I walked by. Who knew if my walk from High Tops to Chiccone's would actually lead to revealing stuff for all of you? But yes, this is why I'm in LA for a hot second. So I'm going to put up those videos. Yes, I'm watching The Traders. I think Poverty is going to go far. Tamara is going to do herself in. She's playing too hard. Don't ever count. Listen, I think it's the Big Brother and Survivor people that are going to go far. Larsa, does Larsa even know what she's doing? I think it's good that Marcus is gone for Larsa's game. Faye is so funny, Miss Phaedra, but I don't know. I mean, I guess out of the housewives there, I'd put my money on Phaedra. I mean, Sheree is in over her head, darling. So, I mean, I guess if I had to pick a housewife to go far, I mean, don't ever count out the rat that scurries. That's Tamara. But I just think Faye is going to go far. And MJ might be the horse to bet on, too. I think MJ might go far. But I think Poverty is going to take the whole thing. There, I talked about The Traders. I love you all. It's just a quick hit. Salt Lake. I mean, what else really happened last night on The Housewives? Mary accused Whitney of being racist. Whitney too. By the way, if anyone watches on Peacock, I love it because it's the uncensored version. They leave all the curse words in. Angie's going to get another season. Everyone's been DMing me asking if I think Angie will be fired. No, it's a shame that she got overstepped by a reality Avon Tease. I think everyone is going to come back, and maybe they're going to try to add a woman, someone. But that's it. Those are my only thoughts. Anything else really happened last night? I think it was the Monica show again. I don't think we really learned anything. We already knew this about her mother. And I think I still like her, guys. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. Any other fun moments? I'm really trying to think. It's nothing else really sticks out for me. So wanted to jump on. Keep waiting for Jen Shah's lawsuit because that's what's coming. We're going to be talking about Beverly Hills next this weekend and some Teresa stuff and some Danielle Cabral stuff on Patreon. And Jersey's nominated for a People's Choice Award, right? Isn't that what they're nominated? That what they were nominated for? The girls are campaigning hard, so we'll talk about that. And that's it. I love you all. New episode with Anna premiered earlier today, RHOM. Guys loving RHOM. Love you all. We will be back. Hopefully you like David's quick hits. We record crack of dawn and we give you a little something to snack on. I love you all. I'm feeling very appreciative and like I don't even know if nostalgic is. Can you use the word nostalgic when you're only in your fifth year? But I'm really feeling like appreciative of all of you lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Am I softening in my old age? I can't lose my cold bit status. So love you all. Hope you're having a good day. I really need more coffee, everyone. Mwah. Love you. See you tomorrow. All new episode with Miss Sarah for Asia.